Don't press the yellow button.
Okay. Yeah, it's in my bag.
Have your passport there? I can hold it for you in the meantime. All right, we're here at the Rotong Ferry dock for this very special welcome home to our youngest Olympian, Adaejah Hodge. She's so excited. Her, along with the three others, just made her way back home, and she's so very excited. What's the teddy bear's name?
Abba.
Abba. And there are little persons here.
Hey. Hola.
From France to be
Yeah. And some
Welcome
couple of
home.
stops.
Yeah. Well, what one you brought?
Oh, Appa, yes.
Abba.
Appa has some.
Hello, darling.
Thank you, thank you.
How you feeling?
Great.
Long day?
Very long day.
Oh God.
All is well?
Yeah, of course.
Adaejah, one word.
One word?
How to describe this feeling today?
Food. I'm just saying. I would say long, but worth it.
We're going to go excited.
Yes, long but worth it.
Excited.
Adaejah?
Hola.
All right. That's it. Congrats.
Thank you, thank you. Oh.
You have the medals with you?
No. One of them game frame and the other one game frame.
Let me take a quick photo with the flag. Hold it high.
Okay.
Yeah. It's coming to us here. It's coming soon.
We are.
Oh, it's heavy. Strong. Oh, it's for the interview, right? I'm just.
Yeah.
It's a cute light.
We're happy to have you home, Adaejah.
Thank you, thank you.
Business.
Oh,
She's on her way, I guess. Yeah, she's on her way. Everybody, you want to come in the background? Come. Yeah, we'll do it all together.
okay.
Ephraim and Steve, yeah, come on the other side.
So like this side?
Yeah.
No, the other side. Lock in. Facts.
Amazing, right?
Oh,
The holy yellow one. There we go. So lead us off. You know you have the mic. Welcome home for Adaejah, our youngest Olympic athlete.
Well, well, we're really here to recognize her this afternoon as the gold medalist in the 200 at World Under 20 Championships and the silver medalist in the 100 at World Under 20 Championships. The highest or best performance by a BVI junior athlete ever in the history of the BVI. That young lady is standing before us, male or female. She's outperformed everyone else. that has competed representing the BVI as a junior athlete, doing so at World Under 20 Championships. That's a feat that's usually reserved for only the best performing athletes in the world, and she's certainly shown herself to be amongst the best in the world in the year 2024. Her accolades are far and beyond, probably doing her injustice by just speaking so shortly on the number of accolades that she's accumulated over the years. But we're glad to have her home. We're going to look forward to the interaction that she's going to have with us. And I'm definitely looking forward to hearing Adaejah speak. I had the opportunity to speak with her the evening that she won the 200. That was certainly over the phone. We have her here in person. And I definitely look forward to hearing more about that accomplishment. It's not just that everyday accomplishment that she made at World Under 20 Championships. Things like this don't happen too often. The BVI is lucky to have it, to have an athlete representing the BVI that went to World Under 20 Championships and perform at that level. That is something that the entire world was looking at. Everyone was focused on those two events. She went out and she handled her business. I've seen her, I've watched her over the years, ever since she was a toddler until where she's at now. I know she has a lot more in store for the BVI. Adaejah, you've done us well. We're proud of your accomplishment. We're glad to be associated with you, and we look forward to the interaction that we'll have with you while you're here for the few days.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, and it's indeed a pleasure on behalf of the British Virgin Islands Olympic Committee to welcome Olympian Adaejah Hodge home. She has meant so much for us in such a short time, in such a young age. We can't even imagine the future, but we know the future is bright. And and I know that being the youngest at Paris, she conducted herself. You would not realize that she was the youngest person there. You would think she's been there many times. She's a veteran at the field. I was just recently at a Congress, the ANAC Congress, and during the Olympics, ANAC had a media center where the small NOCs like ourselves will go to get media outing. And when they start showing the photos on the screen, every other photo was of Adaejah. I said, well, what's going on here? You know, it's just was amazing. She captured the audience there also. So whenever she goes, she lights up a room. She is the star of the show, and everyone gravitates to her. It speaks to her personality, her warm personality, and her growth. As I said, you will speak with Adaejah, and you'll wonder if you're not speaking to a veteran who has been at this field for many years. She has made us very proud. We are very happy to be here to welcome her home. I know she have a lot more in store for the country. She has said that she wants to give back to the country and to really not just represent us on the track, but as a full person to be a role model for the next generation. And that's all we can ask for in these times in the British Virgin Islands. Positive role models, persons who you can point to anywhere in the world you go. Person asks me about Adaejah Hodge. How is she doing? What's going on? Is she still the same? And you just say, well, you'll see. The future is coming. And I know she has her eyes set on some goals next year. The Pan Am Juniors is certainly one thing that we have on the radar. It's in Paraguay, I think in July. And we're looking forward to have her enjoy her first year in college, make those grades, get everything right, and then we know the times will speak for themselves. So Adaejah, welcome, and thank you and your family for the service you're doing for the country.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi all, I'm Ashley Kelly, athlete representative on the BVIOC Executive Board and also Athletes Commission Chairperson. So one of our missions as the Athlete Commission is to liaison between the athletes and the BVIOC, as well as support them in the endeavors outside of the track. One thing that Adaejah has expressed is that she is interested in launching a foundation. She's also very interested in connecting with the community. So this weekend she is hosting her very own Dream Big, Dream It and achieve it.
Do it.
Do it.
Dream it, do it. So dream it, do it. Goal setting workshop with the athletes from 8 to 14. So as this is her first endeavor, it's connecting with the community. We do hope to see her in more community endeavors, and we're here to support her definitely. And then part of that, to welcome her home, we also have a little gift, a little swag bag with her. So this is the Olympic ceremony blue paradise print that was designed by Treffle, and we want to welcome you home with some gifts.
Thank you.
So you can add that to your, your college swag for sure. And it's definitely, and we also have some flowers for her that are here.
Oh. This is cute. Thank you.
You want to present them to her? Go ahead.
Thank you. You. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.
So you'll definitely be seeing more of Adaejah as she's here this weekend. And then we also want to also present, welcome the tourist board here with also some more swag. Yes. Yeah.
Adaejah, on behalf of the BVI Tourist Board, I want to give you this welcome package with a lot of nice little goodies in it, branded BVI goodies.
Thank
And
you.
I want to say thank you so much for all you do in making the BVI proud.
Thank you.
And putting Destination BVI on the map, especially in sports.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, and have a great welcome home.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I stop there.
Oh.
There you go. Do the handle, how about to walk?
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
So Adaejah, you want to talk more about your event and everything that you have coming up this weekend?
Oh. So I have this workshop that I planned ahead of time for the young athletes of the BVI. Being a student athlete or an athlete in general, or even just a regular individual, is very hard to set goals and find the ways to basically achieve those goals. So with my workshop, I'm looking to help younger kids set habits to achieve their goals. And it's tomorrow at 10. Saturday at 10. Yeah.
Give us a little preview as to what it was like out there for you representing the Virgin Islands at such a senior level, being such a junior person.
It was definitely life-changing. I feel like the experiences being on the Olympic stage and the world stage previously actually helped me going into the U20s. I think just being able to compete at the highest level just boosted my confidence in general and just showed me what it took to be basically a senior athlete, like you said, on a junior level.
Okay. And did this happen at a time when you were just preparing to move on to the next stage of your life as becoming a college student?
Yes.
How was that for you?
Before going to college, I actually went to a boarding school, so I got adapted to living away from home at a very young age, so that didn't really bother me. But just going into college, knowing that most of the people that you run against have the same talent as you and basically run the same time as you, going to the Olympics definitely gave me the confidence that I can do whatever I want once I put my mind to it.
Okay. How was it for you being out there with the other representatives for the Virgin Islands while you were there at the Olympics this year?
It was great. I think being in the Olympic Village is a special place because we got to live together for a month. Most times we just sat in the living room and talk and watch other events on the TV that they provided. And it was just a great atmosphere to just chill and not only think about track and field, but to also interact with the other representatives, like you said.
Okay, you're home for Christmas, right?
No, actually, no.
No, not so
Not this Christmas.
Other than the workshop, what else is it you're looking forward to most that you're home now?
Actually just catching up with my family and spending some time, going to the beach, definitely, and just enjoying local food and just being here in general.
Well,
pretty much answers a lot of my questions. But as Kathy would have said, this is your first time back in the territory since your junior world champs performance, your Olympics performance, etc. And you would have just embarked on your first semester in college and stuff. How has it been in college so far? I mean, you're partially a celebrity so far. How has it been adjusting to college? I know you reference your boarding school experience and stuff, but in terms of now being hands-on and focusing on academics, at least for this part of the semester, how has that been?
It's been challenging. Going to college is way different from high school, so just learning habits, and I'm grateful for the University of Georgia because they give us the resources that we need to build those habits to be a great student and not just a great athlete. So it's been tough, but I think with the right resources and the right people in my corner that the University of Georgia has provided, I was able to be smooth sailing.
Okay, and considering that university also has other sporting disciplines, for example, it's the football season right now, and I'm sure that the fans come out in their hundreds to support. How is the atmosphere, and how is it different from what you would have experienced at Mount Vernon Academy?
So Mount Vernon, we didn't have a football team. It was basically forced to love basketball. So going to the University of Georgia, it was so crazy to see how much people liked football and enjoyed football. Every Saturday between the hedges is so loud. And I got to experience some of that for myself when they announced all the Olympians that Georgia had, and I was able to go down on the field and just feeling the praise from my peers and the alums. It was just crazy. Once you are enrolled in Georgia and you wear that G on your chest, you are really a part of a bigger family.
Okay, and you're obviously gearing up for the track and field season too as well. Your first time representing Georgia as well. What are you looking forward most to in terms of your first event representing Georgia?
I'm honestly just looking forward to going out there and just repping the G on my chest. Coach Carroll and all the coaching staff, they have been nothing but sweet and kind to me. So in order to repay, I just know I have to go out there and do the best that I can on the track. Not necessarily as pressure, but just as a way to give back to the community of Georgia for supporting me my first semester there.
Okay, and finally, you are here over the weekend with your first workshop, giving back, as you would have mentioned just now, giving back to the youth of the territory. What inspiration or what inspiring words can you leave, at least provide to the youth right now, presently, just to encourage those that are interested in being track and field, or perhaps another discipline? What words of wisdom can you leave with them to at least encourage them to get over whatever obstacles they may be going through right now?
I would say to never give up. Although you might not see where the ending is leading to or what the end might be, it's going to be bumpy as you go, but just stick it through and it will all come to pass at the end, basically.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Before we go, we hear from the two guys that are flanking how you guys see what they do. Look at this, what is that for you? So tell us about these two guys that are flanking you. They're all decked out.
These are my uncles. They've been a part of my track and field journey and my life for a very long time. They never miss a beat. Even if they're not present at the track meets, they make sure to check up on me and just make sure I'm okay. They're my bodyguards, as you can see. So they'll be around 24/7 for the rest of the trip.
All right, we can see that. Right there. All right. That's it for me. That's it. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Come closer, Adaejah, so you get into the mics.
First of all, I want to thank you for just being a part of the everything that you do for the BVIAA and the Olympic Committee, the ministry. Everybody wants to say thank you. Thank you for being who you are and continue to put the BVI on the map. And we look forward to supporting you on the rest of your journey.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.